Hello. I know that it's incredibly cliche to say that, like, through God, all things are possible and, like, everything is possible with your belief in God, like, things like that. But cliches are cliches for a reason, and for the first time, I'm really, starting to reckon with what exactly that means. That with God, you can do anything. Because I think I can only speak for myself, but for myself, for so much of my life, there was always things that I wanted to change. Like I wish I could have any laundry list of aspects about myself that I just wish could be a little better in this way or that way. Then I'd be happy. And now, it's like that wish has been granted. Any of those things, I now see with full clarity how to get to that point. It's just like mixing little wires in your head, and now I see where those wires are and how to change them. And like anything you wanted to believe that you could do, like you can believe it, and then you can make that belief real. And once you realize that, like, all of the stuff that you always wanted to change is like such small potatoes, and in many ways, like, some of the things you want to change, like you want to, or you want to keep the same, like you want to keep as part of you. Like, that's the good stuff, because that's what you are. The magic was inside you the whole time. For so much of my life, and I feel like this is relatable to so many people, probably most people, I always felt that everyone was in on the joke but me, and like they all knew what was going on, and they were all judging me because I didn't know what was going on, and I was sticking out like a sore thumb, and it was obvious that I was the odd one out. Like, I just didn't get the memo. And now I'm starting to see that once I did get the memo, and now I see how the world works, and I see how it operates, and I see everything I always thought I was missing out on, I'm realizing that most people feel exactly that way. Most people don't know what's going on. Most people are just as lost, if not more lost, than you ever were. And now you're not. Like, there is a not necessarily survivor's guilt with that. That, like, you're the one, like, you always, like, you finally got what you wanted, and then you realize that, like, everyone else was suffering. Like, there's something to that, like, you owe it to them now that you can get what you want to make the world a better place for them as well. Like, something that you never really can appreciate until you are outside of its grasp is that most people, and I mean most people, operate on a day-to-day basis based in fear. Like, I would say 95% or more people that you interact with on a daily basis, a lot of the ways that they're behaving is just based out of fear. And sometimes it's minor, sometimes it's just like fear of judgment, which makes them put their guard up and like not be open to others and things like that. But that's all fear. And it's everyone. And it's so hard to enjoy life. It's arguably impossible to truly enjoy life when you're in fear. Like, all of those people are scared. And you're not. So what are you gonna do? You've been given the rule book. Like, you were the one that was chosen to get the information you always wanted. You've been asking for this for forever. What are you gonna do now? And it's like, there's so many options, it's hard to even know where to start, you know? Like, you grow up in, like, the normal American, like, high school way. Like, you're gonna go to college, then you're gonna get a job, and you're gonna get a career and do that. And then, what really happens is you find out that, like, what you've been training for your entire life is a completely different journey that no one prepares you for, that no one really can prepare you for. And it's up to you to figure out the best way to serve your mission. And I cannot emphasize this enough. You can do anything you want. That's a lot to stumble into. I don't really think you can be prepared for what this actually means. I don't know. Perhaps this doesn't apply to everyone, and only applies to certain people. Maybe not everyone has, like, a mission like this that they're supposed to serve. Something I do believe at my core currently is that your truth is known to you, and if your truth is telling you something, that is what you should follow. And maybe not everyone has a truth that tells them they need to, like, fulfill their mission, but man, I do. And it's exhilarating. It's electric. It truly is, like, powerful and mighty, yet, like, terrifying and enveloping and just electric. Okay. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you spending the time with me. Thank you. Again, I love you. Peace.